I just figured the first time I had to do a lot of sort of my regular stuff. But then I Want to Be Gay is new.
I always thought straight boys were being so tough and strong and fine. But sadly, just to get the goods, you got to deal with their minds. But the boys I know who date the boys, they're having so much fun. They see a cutie with a rock hard booty and bam, the deal is done. Hey, 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 I wanna be gay. I do.
And I never sang Shut Up and Kiss Me That Way, where I changed the words. No. It's really fun to do that song and watch people's faces when I make them say it, like these really conservative, this one blonde woman in the audience, because what I do is I have them say, I make them sing Shut Up and F Me, right, but really say it, and there was this like totally straight blonde woman in the front. She was like freaking out that I was trying to make her say it. It was so funny. That was really fun.
Well, see now, it might scare some of the straight folks, but you're sort of a patron saint for the gays, don't you think? Why do you think that is? You're honest?
I hope so. Maybe. I don't know. Ever since I was started performing, I started performing when I was 19 in San Francisco. And I just had gay fans right away. And I didn't even understand it. I was like, okay, I have, a lot of gay fans. That's cool. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I'm just so happy, though. I love them. They always got me, so maybe, I don't know, that's just part of it, is that they got something that I was saying or doing. Do you know what I
I remember that you first had a big gay following. I was too young to know what gay was. When Just Say Julie came out.
You like 20 or something?
No. I love you.
Ken, I'll kill you.
Yes. No, but no, they let me in Joe's Pub. I have to be at least 21.
Yeah. All right.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Even more. That's why the gays like her.
I tell them all they're young.
Right. Pretty mama.
You're pretty.
But yeah, so like Just Say Julie on MTV, when I already knew you from Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun. I had that record.
Right.
So that shows you how old I am. That I had a record.
Okay. So you're at least 10 in 84 or something. It came out in 84, and Just Say Julie came out in 89. Yeah, in 89. That's when that was on.
Really?
Yeah. Is that weird? And then I did The Edge, which Ruby is from.
Yes, the Ruby.
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston and Wayne Knight.
Yes, and who else was Jennifer Aniston, Wayne Knight, Jill Talley, Tom Kenny, who's the voice of SpongeBob. Did you know that?
I don't think I knew that.
He's the voice of SpongeBob.
I didn't know that.
So he's worth $1 zillion. Yeah.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
lucky him.
Yeah. He's the sweetest person in the world. He's so sweet. And then I did The Edge, and then right after that, I got pregnant. So I became a mom. So that sort of like took me, that like knocked me out for a while, because that's a lot of work. A lot of Vicodin, a lot of, it's just a lot of work. Yeah. But that's partly why I started. I mean, my son's 13, but it's taken me this long, even though I've done all kinds of stuff since then, like Clueless and,
Strip Mall.
things, Strip Mall. But to come on the road and do my show, it's sort of, he had to be a teenager or something. Isn't that weird? I had to wait because I wanted to be a good mother and not just leave him with nannies, like some women do.
Right, Madonna?
No, I just wanted to wait till he was bigger and, yeah, so, and he would be okay. So now that's why I started. I think it took me this long to start doing my act and taking it places.
I interviewed Charo before, and she said that she took 20 years off to raise her kids so that he didn't write Coochie Coochie Dearest.
Story about Charo.
You have a connection to Charo, don't you?
I know. This is really sad, and this does date me. But when I was first writing, Alan Thicke was a producer then, and he said, okay, because I was writing for him, and he said, we have to go write some material for Charo. So we flew up to Lake Tahoe. She was performing, and she says to me, she goes, okay, I want something like, write something like Coochie Coochie, only different. And I'm like, I couldn't think of it. What could you do beyond Coochie Coochie?
There is nothing else.
I know, and I felt like a total failure. I did not come up with, I was trying, I can't remember it, but I didn't make Charo happy. So, no, I didn't. I probably wrote a few jokes, but I know, but it was weird, and she was really sweet. But I thought, I don't know, how do you think of another line like that? What is that?
And why would you want to anyway?
Why would you want to? But she wanted to expand her act. She was trying to go beyond Coochie Coochie. Didn't happen. No,
Beyond the valley of the Coochie Coochie.
Yeah, so, yeah, but she was sweet. She was a really sweet woman.
It is devastating. But I've always been alone, really. In 2nd grade, I even wrote a poem about it. It went, "The prettiest girl in the mirror is me. But am I still pretty when there's no one to see? Me?"
Something that you do in your show that you mentioned before was Medusa, which you did win an ACE award for that, didn't you?
Oh, that won ACE awards and Writers Guild awards, and it was really, it was really cool.
So classic.
Thank
and of
you.
course, we mentioned that Donna DeLory was performing earlier, and she sang on one of your albums.
She sang on Trapped in the Body of a White Girl. She sang like on 3 tracks. Yeah, I know. This is, and I will confess this too. There's a song on there called Time Slips Away, and it's this really high note at the end, and there's no way I could do it. So they're like, "Come on in, Donna." She did it, and they just, and they mixed our voices together. I mean, I did do it, but they mixed them together, and I think that's how Paula Abdul's whole career is. They brought people in, and they just, sort of mixed her, like every song. I just did on one note. Okay. I know, but see, when all that stuff about Paula Abdul, I know how that works. It's like you sing along and they blend them. But Donna has an insane voice. She's so good. So she really, she can sing all these. She can sing anything. So I used her.
Being honest again, I've never.
After the show, it's like I have no ability to
We
lie.
gave her I love it. And also, because I want to plug as much as I can, you're doing the tour. You're traveling different cities and stuff, which you can find on your webpage.
Yes, it's always on my website because I don't know where I'm going because it it changes. It's been sort of like I was in Columbus, Ohio, and I was in Maui. Oh, I was in Palm Springs. That was really weird. It's a really weird place. So it's just different places. So it's just be on my website because I can't remember.
Come on, get big. Let your body move without thinking. Come on, get big. Let your IQ drop while you bow. Paris Hilton Gallery.
Is that on DVD now? And just
Yeah,
say
it's on DVD. Yeah, they're on DVD, and you can get them on my website or on. I have even a store on eBay, which is weird, but those are kind of the only places to really get them. So you have to go there.
What about the? Because I know MTV always had problems like Beavis and Butthead. They couldn't put the videos in there, and you danced through a lot of them.
Yeah, and I couldn't use those. So what I did was I licensed a couple of them because I did them. I produced both of them, like me. So I sat down and did each thing. I licensed some of them. I used some of my videos on them because it's really hard. And it's still even a lot of work to get the ones that I even licensed. It's like you have to find someone at the record company who's going to cooperate. It's really hard. So that's why Beavis and Butthead had trouble, too.
Right.
And that's why it took me so long to do it because I couldn't figure out how to do it. Finally, I just went, okay, I can't do all of them. I just have to accept that I can't do all of them because you can't.
No. I was excited it's out because that was funny. The model episode.
Look, a model's brain.
Thank you. I love that one.
The pod people.
Pod people! Pod people are Jehovah's Witnesses. I hope it's pod people.
Yeah, it was really fun. But see, it stopped me for years. I'm like, okay, I don't know how to do this because then you go, I just have to give something up to get it out there at all. So that's what happened. So don't be disappointed if there's a few things missing. What can you do? I tried to throw like little comedy things in there too.
Did you put the Sheena one in? Not allowed. Remember Sheena Poo?
Yes. No, I didn't put that in. I want to put it in the next one. I'm trying to do volume 2.
Well, I'll buy it.